The candidates from the College of Education, led by Jim Leidy, 2024 Professional Achievement Award recipient, and Andrew Sagendorf, 2024 Outstanding Student Achievement Award recipient. Candidates from the College of Health, led by Juanita Triana Melo and Maura Rose Parosa, 2024 Outstanding Student Achievement Award recipients. The candidates from the College of Technology, led by Trevor Steffler, 2024 Professional Achievement Award recipient, and Soren Alton Oshner, 2024 Outstanding Student Achievement Award recipient. the faculty of Idaho State University. The President of Idaho State University, and dignitaries from ISU and the great state of Idaho. The President of Idaho State University, Dr. Robert W. Wagner.
Thank you. Good morning. On behalf of the entire Idaho State University community, I want to welcome you to our campus for the Spring 2024 Commencement Ceremony. Please remain standing as Bachelor of Science music candidate Mirren Gabiola sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so
Thank you. Please be seated. Idaho State University is proud of the men and women who serve our nation as members of the United States Armed Forces. Would our student veterans and all other veterans and military personnel in the audience please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service. Acknowledging native lands is an important way to honor and respect indigenous peoples and their traditional territories. The land on which Idaho State University's Pocatello campus sits is within the original Fort Hall Reservation boundaries and is the traditional and ancestral home of the Shoshone and Bannock peoples. We acknowledge the Fort Hall Shoshone and Bannock peoples, their elders past and present, their future generations, and all indigenous peoples, including those upon whose land the university is located. We offer gratitude for the land itself and the original caretakers of it. As a public research university, it is our ongoing commitment and responsibility to teach accurate histories of the regional indigenous people and of our institutional relationship with them. It is our commitment to the Shoshone Bannock tribes and to ISU citizens that we will collaborate on future educational discourse and activities in our communities. I would now like to invite the Ghost Canyon Singers from Fort Hall to perform an honor song to honor all ISU graduates, staff, faculty, family members, and anyone else celebrating graduation. Will the audience please stand for the honor song?
Yeah.
Thank you. The audience may be seated. It is a privilege to have you here today. Thank you very, very much for that stirring honor song. We are fortunate to have several other special guests joining us this morning. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform party here on stage with me. Please stand and remain standing, not you, the platform guests, as I call your name. I ask the audience to please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. I would like to welcome Senator James Ruchti, Chairman of the Fort Hall Business Council, Mr. Lewan Tyler, Miss Shoshone-Bannock, Queen Devlin Hall, from our Board of Trustees, the Idaho State Board of Education, Board Member Miss Callie Roach, President of the ISU Alumni Association Board, Mr. David Gates, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Adam Bradford, Vice President for Operations, Mr. Brian Sagendorf, Senior Vice Provost and Vice President for Health Sciences, Dr. Rex Force, Vice President for Research and Economic Development, Dr. Marty Blair, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Craig Chatrian, Vice President for University Advancement, Ms. Kathy Wooten, Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, Dr. Matt Daly, Executive Director of ISU Meridian, Dr. Gabe Bargan, Interim Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Tracy Cullum, Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Jean McGivney Burrell, Dean of the College of Pharmacy, Dr. Tom Wadsworth, Dean of the College of Technology, Mr. Jerry Anhorn, Chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Colden Baxter, Distinguished Service Award winner, Dr. Michelle Anderson, and this morning's student speaker, Ms. Madison Kenyon, Bachelor's of Science candidate. Please join me in welcoming these guests and thanking them for being here today. I would like to emphasize how happy we are as a university community to congratulate our graduates and welcome their family and friends on such a special occasion. On behalf of all of the faculty and staff at Idaho State University, I would like to say to our graduates that we are very proud of you. You represent the very reason why our institution exists. You are the focal point of all of our efforts. Although I see hundreds of graduates here today, I know that each one of you has an individual and unique story. Each and every one of you has been on a journey that brought you to this point. No doubt you faced a few roadblocks along the way, but you persevered and arrived at a very important milestone. Your academic achievements, the degree or credential you earned, will now launch you onto a new path with destinations brand new. Your future is bright. You are not here by chance or coincidence. You are here because of your hard work, grit, and tenacity. Abigail Adams once said, "Learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with ardor and diligence." I also know that many of you did not arrive to this point alone, but with the help and companionship of others along the way. Today we celebrate you and them. So for all of you, take a moment and enjoy the achievement. You did this. We want you to take the time to celebrate your success and revel in having arrived at such an important destination. However, I remind you that the road does not end here. In fact, the very event where we celebrate the conclusion of this academic journey is literally called Commencement, meaning a new beginning. Believe me, that was not a mistake. Life is full of countless journeys and destinations. What is truly special about today is that you go forward or commence on a new path with the power and transformational influence of education. As Oprah Winfrey said, education is the key to unlocking the world, a passport to freedom. I remember when I received my first passport, flipping through all the blank pages and imagining all the exotic locations I would travel to, and the stamps that would cover the pages as a result. I believe the number of stamps I obtained on those pages would represent how effectively I used my passport. That is not all that different from your education. You are leaving this ceremony today with a new passport and countless blank pages. How are you going to use it? What stamps are you going to receive? What are your future destinations? For some, your passport will take you on to additional schooling, and ISU would be happy to have you back. For others, a stamp will represent a new career, job advancement, or personal growth and accomplishment. The destinations are endless. The point is not necessarily where you go, as much as it is that you use your passport to journey forward. Collect as many stamps as possible. Use your education for good to transform the world as it has transformed you. This is the power and transformational nature of education. It is about bettering your life, and by bettering your life, you also have an opportunity to make the world a better place. And you do that by using what you learned. Do not leave empty pages in your new educational passport. Lastly, remember that it is the process of achieving your education or journeying through life that brings the greatest satisfaction. It has been said, life is a journey, not a destination. Your educational journey is now part of who you are and what you are to become next. And remember, as an ISU Bengal, you have been taught to let your voice be heard, to use your actions to create impact, and your experience to set an example, and to do all of this with a mighty roar. Congratulations, and roar, Bengals, roar. And now it is my extreme pleasure and privilege to introduce your student speaker, Madison Kenyon.
All right, so after I found out I was speaking today, it took a lot of self-control not to tell my parents until now. So Mom and Dad, surprise. To my fellow graduates, can you believe this? We actually made it to our graduation. If you're like me, you might have doubted that a couple times, but being here means that you have overcame caffeine-fueled nights the daily struggle of finding parking on campus, and an unexpected quantity of online classes. However, through all of that, we still managed to dance the night away, soaked in color-tinted water from the paint party, lighted up at various homecoming bonfires, and maybe hiked to the pillars, some of us becoming a true Bengal. While many of us started our college experience in quarantine, we get to finish it, sitting side by side, having overcome so much chaos and uncertainty. As we embark on the next chapter, I challenge you to reflect on your time at Idaho State. What challenged you most? When were you pushed outside of your comfort zone? Really think about it. What fears did you conquer? When we step out of this dome and encounter new obstacles, I hope we remember those moments of resilience. Our time at ISU has prepared us for anything that will be thrown in our path. The degree we each are about to receive represents overcoming hard things and the ability to do it again as we aim for the highest levels of success. Now we each have so many people to recognize for bringing us to today. Thank you to family members who provided various forms of support and encouragement through the highs and the lows. Thank you to the staff and faculty at Idaho State for putting forth immense effort to explain concepts to us we were often too sleep-deprived to appreciate. Most importantly, thank you to God for giving us all of this opportunity. And lastly, thank you to all of those in caps and gowns, everyone who walked this journey with me. We came to Idaho State to gain an education without any idea how much we would change. Together, we have formed friendships, perfected TikTok dances, experimented with ChatGPT, maybe to help me write this speech, and overcame college challenges that were expedited by COVID-19. ISU gave us both an education and a community that taught us lessons beyond the classroom. But the story isn't over. Today starts the next chapter of our lives. Some of us have a dream job lined up. Some of us will seek higher education, and some of us have no idea what we are doing, preferring to watch the story unfold without any spoilers. Whatever you do next, I challenge you to pursue it eagerly and with purpose. Chase every dream, every goal, every ambition with boldness and passion, no matter the uncertainty. However, no matter what the future throws in your face, may we face it with laughter and love, knowing that we have this community of Bengals supporting us along the way. With today being May the 4th, I think it is more than appropriate to end my speech with a quote from Star Wars. So, Yoda once said, "Your path is yours to decide." Congratulations to Idaho State's 2024 class. We made it. Okay, now I would like to invite our Board of Trustee member, Miss Kathy Roach, to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, Madison. That's a hard act to follow. Hello, Idaho State University class of 2024. My name is Callie Roach, and I serve on the Idaho State Board of Education. And I'm also a graduate of Idaho State University. It is my honor to be here today to be able to offer you my congratulations. I know that many of you are the first in your families to graduate from college. What a tremendous accomplishment that is for you both personally and professionally. And if you are a parent, what it also means to those who depend on you. It is estimated that 60% of jobs now require some form of post-secondary degree or training, What you have done these past few years is invested in yourselves, and I guarantee your investment will pay dividends. For instance, research shows that those of you who have earned a bachelor's degree will earn $1 million more in income over the course of your career, because you now hold that credential, the certificate or degree that you earned here at ISU will open opportunities that would have happened otherwise. 40 years from now, you will look back on a career filled with wonderful experiences and friendships. You will also be amazed and proud of what you have accomplished professionally. I speak from experience when I say I earned my bachelor's degree at another Idaho institution, Lewis Clark State College. That, coupled with the Master of Science I earned here at Idaho State, set me on a career path that I could have never imagined otherwise. I am here today speaking before you because I made that investment in myself, and now I can give back to our community. For those of you who are the first in your family to graduate, I know that taking the first step was not easy, but you enrolled at ISU. You each made a solid investment in yourselves and set the stage for professional success, long-term personal happiness, and fulfillment. People who have college degrees and certificates live longer, healthier, and happier lives. I have personally experienced how a college education can change the trajectory of lives. Both my grandmother and my mother graduated from college. My mom went on to earn a master's degree and enjoyed a successful teaching career at a community college in Eastern Oregon. They are both my role models, and I wanted to follow in their footsteps. The odds are pretty good that you have set an example today, and your children will one day follow. Finally, I'd like to ask a favor of each of you. Please join the State Board of Education's effort to encourage high school graduates, young adults, and even older adults to think about taking the next step, sharing your story. Tell them about your experience here at Idaho State University. While you're at it, remind them that Governor Little's has the Idaho Launch Program and how it provides up to $8,000 for students to receive training for in-demand careers here in Idaho. We need all the higher education ambassadors we can get to help us spread the word about why it is so important for our citizens to attain a degree or certificate. Our employers and our state are depending on you to help us in this effort. On behalf of the Idaho State Board of Education, I thank you and I wish you the very best as you go out and make your way in the world. And please do not forget to encourage others to follow your lead. And always remember to roar, Bengals, roar.
Thank you, Callie. It is our honor to have you here today, and we're grateful for your words. Graduates, we are thrilled to be celebrating you and your accomplishments. And while today is unquestionably about you, I think you would agree with me that many of us would not be where we are today without the support and guidance that we have received along the way from teachers, faculty, and beloved mentors. So at this time, I would like to express sincere appreciation to the members of the Idaho State University faculty. Would all faculty members and emeriti faculty please stand? And will all teachers in the audience that are here today please stand? We want to recognize you as well for your efforts in mentoring this generation of students. Thank you. Thank you all for your dedication to our students and to your disciplines. This spring, 19 Idaho State University faculty members have been honored with outstanding faculty awards in the categories of teaching, service, and research. You'll find these individuals listed in your programs, but 4 of those 19 were selected to receive distinguished faculty awards. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Heather Ray, Dr. Justin Dolan Stover, Dr. Michelle Anderson, and Dr. Amanda Zink. Thank you. Thank you for your exemplary efforts in educating our students, and congratulations to all of you. And now, graduates, the moment that you have been waiting for. Would the candidates from the Graduate School and the College of Pharmacy please rise? President Wagner, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for doctoral degrees, graduate certificates, master's degrees, and specialist degrees. Upon the recommendation of the deans of the colleges and the university faculty, I recommend that these degrees be conferred.
All the graduate students stand. There we go. By virtue of the, it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Idaho State University, and upon the recommendation of the college deans and university faculty, I hereby confer upon you, upon completion of the requirements, the appropriate doctoral, master's, and specialist degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
We present our graduates for the doctoral degree from the Graduate School, hooded by their advisors and Dr. Tracy Cullum, Interim Dean of the Graduate School. Verlyn Clark Glenn, pinned by Dr. Perotti, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Brandy Lee Moss, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Weaver. Eileen Martinez Sanchez, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Melody Weaver. Emily Haramis, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Cynthia Calderon Garza, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Michelle Anderson. Candace Brunger, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Christina Marie Jones, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Alicia Delphine Einbohm, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Jennifer Benally, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Lisa Leesenby, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Megan Aline Shaw, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Renee Faith Motto, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Joseph Miles Muckdinger, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Crownhart. Benjamin Michael Anderson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Ashley Arkey, Rachel Chermak, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Mary Neese. Garrett William Hare, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Allison K. Swenson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Amy Marie Blankenship, Doctor of Philosophy of Nursing, hooded by Dr. Gina Clarkson. Grace Margaret Young, Doctor of Audiology, hooded by Dr. Jeff Brockett. Sydney Nicole Bowes, Doctor of Audiology. Emmy M. Snyder, Doctor of Audiology. Abby Rose Carter, Doctor of Audiology. Tessa Marie Olson, Doctor of Audiology. Adrian Demi Reiswig, Doctor of Audiology. Nathaniel Adam Butler, Doctor of Audiology. Richard Brendan Lee, Doctor of Physical Therapy, commissioned as Second Lieutenant in the U.S. Army. Daniel Stark Russin, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Cade Stephen Kelly, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Kylie Sandra Hoffman, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Bryant Gardner, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Braden Roberts Glenn, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Elliot Clare, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Brett Paul Empey, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Nathan Robert Coombs, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Natasha Lee, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Benjamin Bradley Anderson, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Amanda May Kayward, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Darby Winfield, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Macy Marie Quirk, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Benjamin Thomas Moore, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Tyler J. Lewis, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Courtney J. Polson, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Madison Tinker, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Whitney Boyce, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mackenzie Faith Chatterton, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Dustin Slade Lee Walton, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Sean Toma, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Parker Johnson, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Candace M. Bosiger, Doctor of Education. Denier Sturry Matthews, Doctor of Education, hooded by Dr. Russell Tremaine. Rena Chrysler, Doctor of Education. Caroline Olivia Brown, Doctor of Philosophy, hooded by Dr. Chad Yates. Katerina Maria Kuzishin, Doctor of Philosophy, hooded by Dr. Leslie Stewart. Anna Louise Baird, Doctor of Philosophy, hooded by Dr. Ngone Mapofu. Dr. Mina Yu, Doctor of Philosophy, hooded by Dr. Steve Moody. Sabina Yeasman, Doctor of Philosophy, hooded by Dr. Marvin Schulte, award recipient of the Pharmacy Dean's Award for Excellence in Graduate Studies. Sheikh Ahmadadur Rahman, Doctor of Philosophy, hooded by Department Chair Dr. Marvin Schulte. We present our graduates for the master's degree from the College of Education, hooded by Dr. Jean McGivney Burrell, Dean of the College of Education, and Dr. Tracy Cullum, Interim Dean of the Graduate School. Colleen Catherine Sana, Parker Maurice Brown, Camille Campbell, Victoria Quinn, Kristen Michelle Combs, Susanna Jane Mann, Susie Stranahan, Ashley Sophia Beers, Michael John Stuck, Michael Clark Edwards, Dallin James Carlson, Tyson Lee Marsden, Allison Peterson, Summer Dawn Kibbe, Autumn Lee Green, Heather Rochelle Reese, Maria Priscilla Muradi Amorim, Molly Morgan Johnson, Aaron D. Barron, Savannah Sparks, Teresa Stockwell, Sarah Veronica Walensky, Derek Peterson, Timothy Fitzgerald Nolan, we present our graduates for the master's degree from the College of Health, hooded by Dr. Rex Force, Vice President for Health Sciences, and Dr. Tracy Cullum, Interim Dean of the Graduate School. Alexis D. Packer. Jarrett Logan Mitten. C.J. Parkinson. Faith Marie Eastwood. Kylie Rosalind Anderson. Carissa Leanne Spencer. Taylor Alexa Moore. Elizabeth Ann Watkins Reed. Zoe Grace Anthony Ryman. Hannah Madison Daw. Tori Seeley. Rebecca E. Nielsen. Emma Catherine Shiflett. Naya R. Kate. Heather Marie Geving. Diana Halaliku. Brooke Elizabeth Nelson. Clarissa Klinger. Amy Visser Romrell. Rebecca Harames. Francesca Vargas Barrick Anderson. Sydney Lynn Bufford. Julia Phelps, hooded by her mother, Professor Paula Phelps. Madison Noel Paulson. Sarah Michelle Clark. Caitlin Clayson. Sarah Last. Brooke Elizabeth Boas. Rachel Brown. Antonio Gutierrez Benitez. Nicholas Emmanuel Econ Reyes. Joseph R. Allen. Joseph Chacon. Kylie Dawn Amos. Juanita del Pilar Triana Melo. Sadie Wagoner Cole. Timothy Scott Jensen. Devin George Meldrum. Alan Nelson. Trey Dallin Elquist. Spencer Stephen Valentine. Brian Sellis. Tyson Bryce Hansen. Matthew Stephen Blake. Ashley Nicole Brentlinger. Alyssa Nicole Cruz. Ashley Brooke McCraw. Luis Fosu Asare. Pak Chang Wang. Caius Alexander Hall. Jason Paul Lee. Carrie Ann Johnson Reese. Joshua Huntsman. Victor Kiernan Thomas. Skylar Johnson. Trenton W. Delva. Stephanie Davis. Alicia Farnsworth Lee. Kristen Elizabeth Rom. Elizabeth Lydia Day. Haley Marie Fletcher. Carly Reinhardt. Karen Lee Fredrickson. Emily Ann Sullivan. Erica Ann Cahoon. Molly Lynette Rowley. We present our graduates for the Doctor of Pharmacy from the College of Pharmacy, hooded by Dr. Rex Force, Vice President for Health Sciences, and Dr. Tom Wadsworth, Dean of the College of Pharmacy. Marin L. Harris. Tanner Stephen Harris, cum laude. Christopher Thomas Ferguson, cum laude. Richard Wayne Black. Jadonna Nicole Dorsey, cum laude. Michael Alvin Brunson. Jonathan Ward Catron. Carson Lund. Melissa Marguerite Downs. Carlos Anthony Rubio Vaca, magna cum laude. Caleb James Albrecht. Hallie Bestenlaner, magna cum laude, hooded by Dr. David Bestenlaner. Corwin Triasakorn, summa cum laude. Jennifer Lane Garrett. Kristen E. Caldwell, summa cum laude. Burgundy Ray Bullock. Taylor Coons. Dawn D. Bueller. Chelsea Renee Joy, cum laude. Tyler Ray Walters, summa cum laude, hooded by Dr. Brett Walters. Madison Ann Kalki. Stormy May Cathy. Brittany Schwartz. Alexis M. Snap. Delaney Marie Fisher, magna cum laude. Logan Michael Waite, cum laude. Austin James Daniel Wilcox, cum laude. Mary Cutright, hooded by Dr. John Cutright, cum laude. Maria Cruz Blaser. Vincent Kofi Asante Asiedu. Ali Bradley. Brendan Hunter McKenzie. Desiree Greaves. Min Jong Kang. Sage Davis. Michaela Christine Bisbee, hooded by Dr. Mark Smith. Natalie Hansen, magna cum laude. Michael J. Haney.
Congratulations, graduates. And now, would the candidates for all undergraduate degrees please rise? President Wagner, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Honors Bachelor's Degree, Associate Degree, and Certificates. Upon the recommendations of the deans of the colleges and the university faculty, I recommend that these degrees be conferred.
Okay, are you ready for it? Here it comes. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Idaho State University, and upon recommendation of the college deans and university faculty, I hereby confer upon you, upon completion of requirements, the appropriate bachelor's and associate's degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
Hiroki Fujita, cum laude. Saul Olida, cum laude. Lola Olida, cum laude. Megan Lang Gould, magna cum laude. Aspen L. Lacey. Brenna N. Johnson, cum laude. Preston S. Helwig. Nicole Grace Bingley, magna cum laude. Aisley Beatrice Allen, magna cum laude. Emerson Elizabeth Parkins, cum laude. Rachel Camden Dick. Trinity Thornton. Bailey Sage Baldwin, summa cum laude. Philip Stephen Gamache. Jacob Corwin Southern, magna cum laude. Bailey Bjorn. Caitlin Laura Anderson, magna cum laude. Maxwell Vernon Shanks. Chelsea Radisha. Jacob Caleb Tololo. Chelsea Radisha. Skylar Rose Sethman, summa cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Andrew Trent Sagendorf, summa cum laude. Beckett William Bodell, summa cum laude. Shannon Michelle Ling Bearlocker, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Ray Bybee, cum laude. Riley H. Fenwick, magna cum laude. Kimberly May Cap, cum laude. Jeanette Brown, cum laude. Miriam Susana Chicas Castro, magna cum laude. Brandy Jo Blair, magna cum laude. Gracie May Graham, magna cum laude. Lindsay Lloyd James, magna cum laude. Megan Tukey, cum laude. Shelby K. Roberts Rowe, cum laude. Carter Mitchell Malmstrom, magna cum laude. Matthew Taylor Mansfield, magna cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Daniel Allen Green, cum laude. Cooper William Brown, magna cum laude. Benjamin J. Scott, cum laude. Madison L. Helmbolt, summa cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Kiera Leach. Rachel Meg Fulmer. J.C. K. Burnside, magna cum laude. Samuel Angus Horsley, summa cum laude. Sienna Lauren Fuller, magna cum laude. Abigail Jennifer Farnsworth, summa cum laude. Aubrey J. Wilson, magna cum laude, honors distinction graduate. McKenna Bailey Yarman, magna cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Aria Parker, magna cum laude. Madison Michelle Kenyon, summa cum laude. Lubava Roberta Wessels, cum laude. Jacqueline Ann Hughes, magna cum laude. Hannah Constance Ellis, magna cum laude. Litzy Soledad Gomez, magna cum laude. Caden Alexis Simon, summa cum laude. Maya Maria Jean Fry, magna cum laude. Riley Mitchell Secord. Tracy Ann Curbs, cum laude. Rebecca Nicole Donnelly. Catherine Jane Mink. Talisa C. Fettis. Jade Ann Ibarra. Cassidy Elva Whitehead, magna cum laude. Sarah Young, cum laude. Camry Marie Taysom, cum laude. Sydney Mae Eichelberger, summa cum laude. Casey Lee Ross. Danielle Ann Burgess. April Blake. Cassidy R. Corta, summa cum laude. Madison Elise Chappell. Brooke Hagen Dahlberg, magna cum laude. Shawnee Noel Bolander. Alina Gabrielle Jablonski, cum laude. Megan Jukes Hansen, honors distinction graduate. Ethan J. Snow, summa cum laude. Stephanie Jean Ostrom. Christy Lee Hartline, cum laude. Quinta Nania Elangue, cum laude. Mary Lupumba, cum laude. Brianna Renee Evans, cum laude. Madison McKenna Zweifel, summa cum laude. Jenica Ann Walton, magna cum laude. Kelly Lawrence, summa cum laude. Rachel Lynn Parkinson. Rachel Phelps, cum laude. Sergio Garcia Jimenez. Caitlin Marie Ward, summa cum laude. Ethan Ellison Garrett, magna cum laude. Jess Tracy Ward, cum laude. Aline Marie Zerati, cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Fatima Yamil Sanchez. Zacharias Anthony Pearson, cum laude. Anna Williams Udonsa. Caitlin Grace Miller. Riley Sage Epic, magna cum laude. Garrett Paul Davis. Traver J. Larson, magna cum laude. Justin Matthew Sumption. Jordan Cox, magna cum laude. Sadie Groning, cum laude. Danielle Rosa Smith, magna cum laude. Shantea Schwab, magna cum laude. Madison Bailey Clark. Dorothy Ann Vaughn. Carly Michelle Beebe, cum laude. Amber Nicole Williams, cum laude. Lexis Lauren Evans. Maria Guadalupe Leon Espinosa. Ibon Vega. Roxanne Alice Rincon, cum laude. Joseph John Klinke, magna cum laude. Ainsley Jade Campion. Mackenzie Ann Craig, magna cum laude. Emily Renee Kenk, magna cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Julia Don Gomez, magna cum laude. Robert Kenneth Kearns. McKenna P. Winnett, summa cum laude. Sydney Danielle Thomas, cum laude. Chantel Lydia Johnson, cum laude. Diana Abigail Vasquez. Morgan A. Gardner. Daisy Rosas, cum laude. Victoria Jade Higley, cum laude. Lily Ann Woodskow, magna cum laude. Caleb Darrell Wilston, magna cum laude. Janelle Tate Yeager, magna cum laude. Emery Eliza Hebden. Samantha Marie Howard, magna cum laude. Kelsey Lou Isham. Brooklyn Capri Sylvester, magna cum laude. Kaylee Cornea, magna cum laude. Jennifer Diaz, cum laude. Leslie Reyes Valencia. Sandra Whitmore. Bennett Louise Richards. Taylor Jensen. McKaylee Ray Pottle. Danielle M. Esplin, cum laude. Jamie Faye Hunt. Mara Rose Paroso, summa cum laude. Jenna Lewis, cum laude. Camilla Joyce Powell, cum laude. Delaney Christine Lundgren. Mackenzie Kate Crapo, cum laude. Haley Jo Cole. Carissa Lynn Rupp, magna cum laude. Kennedy Grace Coles, cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Isabel Josephine Bergman, magna cum laude. Emily Hammer. Melissa Lois Grover. Michaela Shane Schoening, cum laude. Fabiola Cruces Lira. Ismaelia Alba, cum laude. Abigail Schwager. Catherine Pamantuan Burke, cum laude. Teresa Kim Doe. Aspen J. Fry. Morgan Angela Hess, magna cum laude. Kaylee R. Butterworth. Jessica Frances Wisman. Emma Marie Landon. Kennedy Dawn Neely. Adam Neil Davis. Blair Marie Warren. Zaira Rodriguez Ward. Emily Anne-Marie Deardahl. Caitlin D. Hitchcock. Sadie J. Bowens, summa cum laude. Cassidy F. Burmester. Winter A. Michaels, summa cum laude. Brittany Louise Cornelson, cum laude. Kelsey Lean Mashek, magna cum laude, honors distinction candidate. Jordan Armstrong, magna cum laude. Bailey Page Victor, magna cum laude. Maria Salas Stoddard. Anthony Scott Culp, cum laude. Ellie Sermelis, summa cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Bailey Elizabeth Ferrer, magna cum laude. Sage Maureen Jackson, summa cum laude. Jillian Amber Martinez. Mesa J. Locasio. Hannah Paige Hillier. Shaylee Bergeson. Elena Michelle Hall. Riley Ann Blanchard. Quaid William Renfro. Hunter Allen Hayes, cum laude. Michael Paul Smith, cum laude. Lester Bodie Nance, cum laude. Evan Michael Bell. Hayden Jerome Wallace. Maxwell R. Trent. Hannah Cho, summa cum laude. Quincy Grace Kirkpatrick, cum laude. Melia Renee Dochier. Isabella Olivia Bass, summa cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Brooke Gursey, cum laude. Leo Ezekiel Castaneda, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Rudolph, cum laude. Katerina H. Gross, magna cum laude. Kayla Nicole Evans. Elena Sierra Wilkinson. Teresa Lara, cum laude. Amanda Elizabeth Reyes, cum laude. Rebecca Maxwell, summa cum laude. Maria Angelica Sais, cum laude. Angela M. Foltz, cum laude. Melinda Sue Stein. Isaac Nelson Weed, cum laude. Hayden Lees, magna cum laude. Sean Henry Holland, magna cum laude. Andrew Clint Murray. Jenna Sutton. Lacey Robeson, summa cum laude. Kaylee Sage Putz, magna cum laude. Kiera Riley Thompson, summa cum laude. Annabelle Tafoya. Amber Penny Paulus. Kelsey Tapp, magna cum laude. Michaela D. Hoffman. Jordan Luray, Daly Bradford, cum laude. Maya Nicole Krieger, magna cum laude, honors distinction graduate. Megan Samantha Nereno Tamashiro, summa cum laude. Nadiesta Bonita Rivescano, magna cum laude. Naomi Christelle Major, magna cum laude. Bailey Joe Jepson, summa cum laude. Soraya Marie Harmon, magna cum laude. Joshua Johnson, cum laude. Caroline Ellen Shipley Peters, summa cum laude. Carrie Ann Delane. Erica New, cum laude. Andrew Post Guillaume. Ethan Nathaniel Meissner, magna cum laude. Dominic Dennis Radford. Michael Ostein Kreider. Andrew DeVar Mayer, summa cum laude. Jaden Todd Wild, magna cum laude. Rajeb Amadi, summa cum laude. Troy Lamont Pack, cum laude. Jessica Marlene Cam. Daphne Liliana Rodriguez Guzman, cum laude. Brittany Skylar Sharp. Shayna Naomi Fisk, cum laude. Sarah Harker, cum laude. Callie Marie Harding, summa cum laude. Jenna Deanne Peterson. Tiffany Marie Petz, magna cum laude. Jade Porter Bassett, magna cum laude. Isaiah Giovanni Nieto. Bowden Cooper. Jasmine Celeste Fisher. Amanda Marie Gillish. Katie Danielle Bavender. Alexandra Catherine Harris, cum laude. Hannah K. Griffiths, cum laude. Haley J. Davis. Kelly Teal, cum laude. Courtney Ann Olson. Laura Green. David Sir, magna cum laude. Tristan Hunter Johnson. Jonathan Amos Jimenez. Randy Gabriel Lugo. Diana Carolina Lugo Cordero, Honors Distinction Graduate. Caden Wayne Irick. Devin Eugene Nunes. Avery Nolan Standinger. Alexander James Impomeni. Joey Jesus Martinez. Seth J. Harris, cum laude. Kurt Patrick Alistair Marchand. Danielle Ray Howell. Kaylee Campbell. Lindsay Jaylene Pack. Sydney Lynn Cottom. Lindsay Grace Paler. Avery Bryn McKinley. Kimberly Neese. Haley McLean. Rafael Flores, cum laude. Jonathan David Miles. Nikolai Iovanovich Cummings, magna cum laude. Peter Kurt Chilcutt, summa cum laude. Tyler P. Hoffman. Ethan Allen Hennifer, magna cum laude. Nathan Rodney Smith, magna cum laude. Kyler Blaine Anderson. Angel Flores. Raiden Tyler Smith. Andrew O. Bauman, magna cum laude. Hans L. Van Claveren. Logan James Mills, summa cum laude. Shayla Don Crane, magna cum laude. Jade Christensen, summa cum laude. Haley Michelle Joy Pugmire, cum laude. Zoe J. Bedke, cum laude. Catherine P. Humble, cum laude. Morgan N. Steele. Kaylin Jacobson Lee, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Monker. Kyla Johnson. Kiondra Carpio. Jennifer Avalos. Devoni L. Curran. Shaylin Renee Prickett. McKenna Ladine Clements. Carrie Lynn Allred, cum laude. Kelly Christine Means. Stanley Carl Harrison Stalker, magna cum laude. Soren Alton Oxner, cum laude. Andy Alvarez Simonson, magna cum laude. Shad Kip Smith. Austin Cade Benson. Eric Toon. Christopher Jaron Pickens. Joshua Maku, magna cum laude. Baden Everett Brenner, cum laude. Billy Fregistre. Jasmine Morales. Deborah Ann Tillotson. Marie Jane Baker, cum laude. Shane Gage Clower. December Marie Arrowhite. Alicia Dawn Porter, magna cum laude. Taisha N. Garner, cum laude. Emily Orm. Shania Dawn Starlight. Kelsey Walenta, cum laude. Arik Leif Mayer, cum laude. Vincent J. Wilkinson. Jacob Wayne Stokes. Hunter R. Osborne, magna cum laude. Jaden Braden Armstrong, summa cum laude. Sandra Torres Reyes, cum laude. Rafael Villa. Edgar Uriel Soltera. Victor Manuel Palacios. Rodolfo Palacios. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Araceli Mercedes Reynoso. Heidi Wilson. Isabella Ann Schaefer, cum laude. Anna F. McGoy, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Heston, cum laude. Kylie Corinne Higley. Carly Jean Klinger. Kylie Leanne Hayrand. Alexa Sana Gonzalez. Ellie Corinne Johnson, cum laude. Kaylee Ann Hawkins, cum laude. Kyla Lee Wolbert. Adriana Ramos. Joseph Earl Allen, cum laude. Jesus Sanchez Hernandez. Cutter Matthew Coverdale, magna cum laude. Michael Nevin Ibera. Rachel Grace Ruiz. Carly Elizabeth Jensen. Jacqueline Enriquez. Isabella Nicole Taylor. Karma Jean Holyoke, magna cum laude. Ginny Lynn Lasley, summa cum laude. Jalen Larkin T. Alyssa Mae Cooper. Gracelyn Ann Horton, cum laude. Estrella de Los Angeles Mercado.
Congratulations, graduates. Today we celebrate you. I know that each of you have worked very hard to get here, but we also know that most of you did not do it alone. It is through the support of your dedicated family and friends that you can stand here today. So, now that they have cheered for you, I would like our graduates to recognize their families. So would the families of today's graduates please stand for a round of applause? Thank you, families. Graduates, each and every one of you are forever a member of the Bengal family. And you are also a forever member of the Idaho State University Alumni Association. Would all alumni of the university here in attendance please stand? Look around. Look around you, graduates. This is your family. Your Bengal family is here to support you as you go into the world and pursue the life you have dreamed of. And now, another moment you have been waiting for. Would the graduates who earn bachelor's degrees, associate's degrees, and certificates in all colleges please stand? If this was your first degree, please stand. At this time, I invite you to move your tassel from the right side to the left, a symbol of having obtained your degree. Would the rest of today's graduates and the audience please stand, and let's join together in the singing of the Idaho State University alma mater.
Glorious is thy name.
I would ask that members of the audience and our graduates please remain standing while the dignitaries on the podium exit the hall. Lastly, congratulations, class of 2024. You did it. Go Bengals!